Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on another SEC team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then was just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Keeping it on the ground here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Looking downfield, it's Rashada. Throwing for his running back. Complete with the running back. But can he get there?
Well, this is a great catch. He does a nice job of getting his feet.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. He'll hand it off. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down.
It makes sense going for it here. Kind of in that no man's land, depending on how much faith you have in your kicker. And if you don't get it, your opponent still has a ways to go. Now you pick it up and you can go get a touchdown.
The Dogs are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's close to the goal line, and the football comes out. Who's got it?
As a quarterback, you scramble, you pick up such good yards, but you have to get down and protect the football and take care of yourself from those big hits. Because if you don't, you run the risk of coughing it up like you did on that play.
First down here for this offense. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
A handoff to the back. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's running out of time here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the...
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Toss play to the outside. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tuggle. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
He's moving out of the pocket. Throws to the tight end. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They finally make the tackle, but the big game moves the ball across midfield to the 47. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And that one's picked off. What a play. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Quick throw complete to the tight end. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Play action fake, looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. Using his legs on the scramble. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a 1st down and keep the drive going.
On the set.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Still no answer for this offense.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Tuggle. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking to throw. It's Rashada. Makes a quick catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the Stiffs.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Snags the quick throw. Breaks a tackle into the clear. The gain is enough to move the Sticks. Ball at the 40.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
He's got it for a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
Important second down play coming up. Back to throw again. Bringing pressure. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Scanning the field. It's Rashada. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They make the stop just short of the mark, which is going to be 4th down and inches. Offense is going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. And they'll try the quarterback sneak.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The Rebels' offense is on the move now. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the Rebels have 1st and 10 here. They're going to run it here. The game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rebels.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver, what I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's total. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Going for a big play downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot.